So hi guys, welcome to the channel Learn Concepts with Nikil. Discover, learn and grow. So this is the fifth video and the fifth lecture of our management consulting course. So in this particular video, we will be learning about scope of the management consulting. What are the common myths present in the management consulting, and what are the organizations looking in aspiring consultants? So like what are they expecting from the students to join their consultant firms? So let's jump into the video, guys. What is a scope? We have learned about scope in the second or third video. So if you want to give operational improvement strategies consulting, you need to be a subject matter expert in operations. So if you want to give financial advisory or financial consulting services, you need to be subject matter expert in financial related terms, so financial related services. So in this slide, we will be seeing what are the common myths of management consulting. So first is consultants have all the answers. No, consultants will not have all the answers. They won't have ready-made answers. They need to analyze the problem first. They need to analyze the challenge first. After analyzing the problem or challenge only, they can devise strategies and tailored solutions. So consultants won't have ready-made solutions, or they won't have all the answers. They need to analyze the problems. In order to analyze the problems, first they need to get the problems, right? So yeah, this is one of the myth. Key consultants will be having all the answers. No, they need to know the problem first. They need to know the challenges first. Then only they can devise or they can advise the strategies and tailored solutions. So let's see what is a second myth. Consulting is only about cost cutting. No, consulting is not only about cost cut. Cost cutting is one of the part of consulting, but apart from that, there are many things like they will be doing strategies related to market expansion, market entry, growth, innovation, competitive advantage, and they will be giving many strategies. It is not only about cost cutting, but they will be giving many different strategies which can improve the business, right? So that is also one of the myth. Let's see what is the third myth. Consultants work alone. No, consultants will not be working alone. Successful consultants will be collaborating with both internal teams as well as external teams. I'll say an example. If I have a problem, Nikil Solutions have a problem, and I have went to some external consultancy. First, they will be understanding the problem by taking my inputs. Then they will be taking the inputs, and then they will be taking the inputs of industry too, industry experts and all. And after taking the inputs of me and industry experts only, they will be they will be developing some strategies, and they will be giving some insights and solutions. So consultants will not work alone. They will be collaborating with industry leaders, industry experts, internal teams, clients. So consultants will not be working alone. This is the third myth. Let's see the fourth myth. So consulting is glamorous. The job involves extensive research, problem solving, and long hours. So people think that if I go to management consulting, I can relax and I can watch the cricket match. Sukoon ka life hoga. No, it's not like that. The consultants need to work a day and day out in order to build the proper solution, right? And there is also a myth ki, there is also a myth ki consultants will be not having work-life balance. That is partially true, and I will say that is partially false also. So based upon the project, based upon the company, it varies. So even that is also one of the myths. Next to only business graduates can be consultants. No, it is also one of the myth. Why? Because see, if you want to give technology related services, technology related advices, engineer should be the consultant there. If you want to give the marketing related or sales related advisory services or sales related tailored solutions, the consultant needs to be the subject matter expert in marketing or sales. Same applies to finance. Same applies to operations and all these things. So the myth is only business graduates can be consultants. No, it is not true. Everyone can be consultant. Just you need to work hard. That's all. Consultant firms hire candidates from various educational backgrounds. As I said you before, engineers should be there, marketing people must be there, financial students must be there, and all. Including engineers, healthcare, and data science, etc. So there is also one of the myth like which I have not mentioned in this slide, but the myth is management consultants should have financial knowledge or investment banking knowledge. I'll say ki it is partially true, but it is also partially not true. False. Why? Because see, it is not mandatory ki you need to know. Management consultants needs to know financial knowledge. They can work in other domains like strategy consulting and all those things. But if you have the financial knowledge or investment banking knowledge, it gives a advantage. It gives a competitive advantage over other students or other aspiring management consultants. So, see, this financial knowledge is not mandatory, but it gives a competitive advantage. Next, let's go jump into next slide, guys. What organizations look for in an aspiring management consultants? That is nothing but the students and the people who want to transition from different roles to management consulting, like who want to transition from marketing to management consulting or engineering to management consulting or students to management consulting, right? So let's see what are the what skills organizations are looking for. करके. First is analytical skills, right? So the students or the people who are aspiring to become management consultants should be having analytical things, right? Ability to analyze complex problems and data, right? So they should be having the analytical skills. They should analyze the problems. They should analyze the data, right? They should know the tools like Power BI, SQL, Python, and all those. It is not mandatory, but they should have the analyzing skills. I'll say ki SQL, Python, Power BI is mandatory if you want to have analytical skills, right? Next is problem solving skills. You need to practice more and more guesstimates. You need to practice more and more case studies. We will be having the sessions related to guesstimates and case studies too in the future lectures of this course only. So guesstimates will be guesstimates are nothing but a one random bag problem statement ko how you will be structuring karke. We will be learning about guesstimates. Not a don't need to worry, not a problem, don't need to worry. So next is communication skills, guys. Even I am practicing communication skills. Why? Because sometimes I stammer in between the words. So that is the reason why I'm practicing communication skills. But communication skills is not only about fluency, but it is also about clearly communicating your ideas, clearly communicating your recommendations. So organizations look for communication skills too in aspiring management consultants. Next is collaboration and teamwork. We need to collaborate with internal clients, external experts, and all those things. So we need to have collaboration skills as well as teamwork skills. Next is adaptability. Adaptability is nothing but changing. We needs to be flexible. We need to be flexible for different market conditions, different situations, right? Thriving in fast changing business environments. For example, today you are working on marketing related consulting. Next month you may get financial related consulting, and you needs to be adaptable. You needs to be flexible for solving solving and giving solutions for that financial related problem. Also, after 6 months you will be working on supply chain management related consulting. So you needs to be flexible. You need to be adaptable, right? Next is project management. Managing deadlines and deliverables and stakeholder expectations. So you need to meet the stakeholder expectations. You need to complete the work in the deliverables and timelines, and you need to have project management skills too. So next is financial knowledge. Financial knowledge or financial acumen. I won't say financial acumen or financial knowledge is mandatory, but if you have the financial knowledge or investment banking knowledge, it is a place for you guys. Why? Because organizations or companies will be looking for the people who have finance knowledge also. So yeah, build financial knowledge also, financial acumen also. I repeat, build financial acumen also, right? Next, technology skills. You need to have technology skills too in order to analyze the data, in order to build the reports and all those things. Using digital tools and understanding emerging technologies. So you needs to be cope up with the environment. You need to be cope up with the technology like AI, artificial intelligence is coming now, right? So you need to know how to leverage AI in management consulting, right? So this is all about fifth lecture, guys. In the next video, we'll be learning some more about management consulting. Bye.